Hello and welcome back to City Skylines, which I've realised that it's been going for almost 2 months now. No, more than 2 months. Yeah, this is a long fucking series. Anyway, what the fuck are we doing today? We're making quite a bit of money again. I can't remember what exactly I did to trigger that, but we're making like 13, 14 grand again. So we're doing okay for money again, so this area can just stay. It's not really a smart investment, but it's there. You know, if we need it. I guess the main thing we need to do is just increase population now. Because, what, we've got 70,000? Yeah. 70,000 for the next milestone, so let's just go for it. Let's see if we can get to 70,000. Now, we only have demand for commercial at the moment, which is a bit of an issue. So we may have to we may have to try and attract some residential need. Anyway, let's build this overly fancy road now that I've started building. Not sure why I'm building it like this, it's just... There it is. that took so much longer than I thought it would. Especially required to move the bloody pylon, you pillock. This area's gonna look fucking weird because it's gonna have all the railway going through it. Nah, fine. Oh! Perfect opportunity for a mid-air fucking merging bridge of doom, and I've fucked it. Right, in and then boom. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Fucking, how many bridges you seen with a fucking interjunction on it? Why do I say that? Interjunction? It's an intersection. It's a weird thing. Ready. I am tutting a lot because I apparently can't control it. It's just this urge to tut at everything. Oh, I'm still dying. Still dying. Ooh, that worked out well. Went right over the fucking... God, can you imagine that in real life? That would not happen. You would not find that kind of crossing in real life. Right, what? What? just what? Gotta do it every 2, correct? That what? No. Stop it. No, go for there. And then we'll move it over to there. That's gonna look... 4. Fucking 4-way junction on a railway. This area's gonna flow like a fucking slug. A slug that's drowning, that is. Anyway. Okay, we can't have a road there. It's apparently illegal. Mid-air! No, we just won't have one there. It's a bit of a waste of light. For the whatchamacallit. For the avenues, I think that's okay, but for just normal road, that's just a waste. Right, this is a priority. Let's follow. I follow the road. How? Nobody knows. Right, let's bring that up and along here, and all the way down to like here. For whatever reason, basically. Evans Bridge is a priority road. Nice, that should be fine. We should probably, you know, plug the power back in for over there. We should go for there. To fucking hell. Trying to route power through a new district, that's ballsy. A new district with a fucking railway going through it. I mean, if that doesn't cause just endless traffic, I've got piping, I will be quite amazed, to be honest. That is not going to go well. Let's just put it that way. Nice. Watered. Still dying. It's fine, I'll just die quietly in the corner. Yeah. I don't know how... Past. Oh, I feel ill too. Could you just fuck off, please? I'm done. I don't want to be ill anymore. Oh, look at that. How many cities you seen with a fucking monorail going through it? Not many. You know, we're that advanced. I mean, to be honest, the place I live has like 20,000 people living in it. Which isn't that many, bearing in mind we've almost got 60,000 living in here. That seems like an awful amount. I mean, to put that into perspective of just how many that is. Jesus only had 3,000. We're literally bigger than Jesus. Right, whatever. That's a weirdness. You know what I'm gonna do? I haven't done anywhere near as much as every other YouTuber who's ever played this. Because it just creates needless lag, basically. It looks pretty, but it's laggy. And after Fire Park on the other side of town, yeah, I sort of decided against it. I've not been monitoring that park either. I'm not sure how many times it's caught fire recently. Is that a train just stopped on the fucking road? The fuck is this? See, that looks nicer. I mean, it's absolutely atrocious to work here because all you hear is every 2 minutes. Trains are very frequent and very loud when they're like next to your house or your workplace. These aren't houses, they're workplaces. Build quicker. Blimp slower. Where's the... oh. I was gonna build a new blimp depot, but there's one right there. We don't need another one. We'll be fine. Should I be building like an extension to one of the public transport network? No, we'll be fine. I think there's areas that are less covered than this, really. We should be fine. I mean, it is an optimal location to put a station, but it would require like rejigging all of this. Like having to move this rail to like come in and go out. No. Unless we put it like sideways along here, but that's weird. And probably require just as much work, to be honest. And probably wouldn't work in any fucking way whatsoever. Right, let's just repair all that, because I just forgot there was a fucking pylon in the way. Dump that there. It'll get power eventually. You know what we could do? Could just add like a solar power plant over here. Just like a... look at this. We use solar power here. I mean, you could do that or go to jail and have a look. There's nowhere up there. You just dump it in, just put it in the ocean. Oh, actually, don't we have like... yeah, wave power plant. There you go. We'll have one of those. We'll have just like a few of these, just going across the water. A nice little line. There you go. Wait, they're detrimental, aren't they? No, they should be fine. Yeah, they're all fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright, now we can get rid of this cable, because we don't need it anymore, because it's powered by waves. I don't know whether it's enough power, but it's power. You know, it's nice friendly power too. Seems to be holding. We'll be fine. Which means we don't need any annoyingness over there with the power. Alright, we should turn this area back into industrial because it's apparently got need now. These bastards are needy. You know, always wanting more, and it's too much, and they want less. Ain't it just the fucking way? Could probably just, like, not have that cable now. It'll be fine. Just have, like, actual industrial here, rather than a power cable. Nice. Okay. How did that in any way affect our industrial need? It didn't. Okay. We're gonna have to extend out the industrial then. Because apparently you don't want residential. I don't know how. It's just like an endless need of commercial and industrial but no residential. Also, which side is bigger now? Yeah, this side's getting bigger than this side now. That's interesting. We've actually... The side bit of the town that was supposed to be just like... What was it originally? Just like an oil industry, wasn't it? Wasn't designed for any more than just a bit of oil. Now look at it. Projecting half the money of the town, apparently. Okay, you just need to fuck right off. You need to come right down here and you need to go there. Simple. And then we have one across here. We come across here. And we do the every block bollocks. Also, I'm really proud of this series. Like, it's a series I really like. It's gone on for bloody ever, but it's like my favourite series. Like, it feels like it's the first series that properly stuck. The one that I actually genuinely just enjoyed to play. Actually wanted to play more of. It's kind of a shame it's getting quite close to the end now. Because once I reach monuments, like, what then? There's not much left once I've got a monument going. Just kind of expanding the city for no reason, which, you know, would just kind of be repetitive at that point, so I might just, that'd probably just signal the end, just get a monument, done. Go home. Didn't destructify it. Dunk off. I need to small this, cut through there, come out here, medium. Just got to change the district boundaries and add an extension to a district that isn't attached to this one. This is where districts get complicated. You start having districts that aren't actually connected to the district next to it. Right. You lot, piss right off. You are not wanted. No, don't want it. Don't want it. Go away. We are forestry here. I've just realised there's like 4 trees there. We've moved out of the forest. We've shredded. This was a forest. Do you remember that? Remember when this was a forest? Weren't those just the days? What is going on? Why do we need so much bloody commercial? What is going on? Who, what, and why, and where, and what is happening? We're gaining a lot of population. I just don't know why. Like, I thought we didn't have space. Were we just lacking commercial? Should put it through down a park actually. Hang on, I need to park it. Get parked. No, shut up and carry on. Oh, we're about to get to 1 million again. Thank God. Right. Nice. So this area can be left to grow on its own for a little while. Still have a few problems here again. It just needs a little bit of a moment to maintain itself again. Alright. Why is that train reversing in? Who the fuck runs this train company? Because it's an absolute fucking shambles. I think I can look at it. Where are you coming from, mate? Canes. Ganesh, you suck. You damn backwards trains. Fools. Right. Oh, 62,000. That's 70 we get. Plane. And then we just win. According to most simulators, getting an airport is basically just winning. Because... But that is a serious need. You need the police and a fire. I can see why you need the fire brigade, but the police, really? Alright, well, you complained about it, so here it is. That's a headquarters. You're not getting a headquarters just because your house caught fire. Skadooshed. I should give him a helicopter. Just build a helicopter depot for a fire department on his house. Maybe we should empty these, just bring them all back to life. That'd be a good way of getting population. Oh, can you... Look at that. Look how well I built this. And then... It's like it started off really nice and creative and realistic. Then it went a bit squarey. Then it went a bit more squarey. And now it's just Square Junction over here. Actually, no, this bits look quite nice, and like this railway. This thing's complaining about food, isn't it? Bring it food, you pillock. Fuck's sake. You're whinging like shit I can't control. Also, I don't know when the next DLC actually releases for the PlayStation 4 version, so... I don't know what one it is. I think it's Green Cities. Hopefully that comes out soon. Maybe when it does, I'll come back and like upgrade the city to be all green. Instead of... Well, it's a pretty green city already, really. I mean, all we got is like this. This is the main issue there. Other than that, we're nuclear power and solar. And a bit of wave. Like, yeah, it's literally just trash collection, that's it. There's not much else that's needed. Oh, shit. Shut up. I don't care about you. I'm at this sort of one that's happening. Not enough goods to sell. Order something. I mean, there's no traffic. There's quite a bit of traffic. They just sort of hid all the traffic in the building so nobody could see. I just got interrupted by my own body deciding that it needed to burp at that exact moment. What? That is not how trucks work. You don't just appear, spin around, and it's the equivalent of doing a J-turn in a fucking lorry. Okay. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, shall we? How about going down to... just gonna run down here now. And up here. And here. And you know what? There. just go for it. We're just gonna do it either way, you may as well just get on with it. I think it needs a bit of time when you add new stuff to settle off. Like, every time I build new stuff, it just seems to go absolutely catastrophic. And then you give it like 10 minutes and it just all sorts itself out and it all goes fine again. What are you whinging about? I don't have raw materials. From where? Why don't you have enough raw material? Ignore it. Why don't you have enough raw materials? There's a fucking tree here. There's trees here. Just because the factory's there doesn't mean you can't just go out with an axe. Just go nuts. What? Also, I really hope that there's some new way eventually of, you know, dealing with garbage, because like needing this many, just like look at how many we have, just polluting everything, because it's just the only way to keep enough garbage trucks in circulation to actually be able to deal with anything. It's quite annoying. Actually, I think there might be a monument out there, actually. I think it's in Green Cities, which I don't have, so... basically. Oh, come on, I just want to get 70,000, can you hurry up? I really like leaving this series quite unedited. Like, skipping around, it just... I don't really like it in this series, because it's like a simulation. I would rather just talk and watch rather than just like skipping massive chunks and having like massive areas of the city just appear out of nowhere, and it looks a bit weird in a video format basically. I tried it early on where I edited the crap out of one of the episodes in like a test, and it just looked weird. Oh, it's quite quaint when you look at it like that. Oh yeah, I'd like to work here. You know, you got the shops nearby. I mean, yeah, if you work here, you're kind of fucked. You're gonna have to take a blimp to over here, and then you can get it there, but still. You imagine that. You go on your lunch break, I'm gonna go to the shops, gets in blimp, flies to here, and goes in fucking Greg's. Other cake shops are available. Not as good, but available. Not sponsored by Greg's. I wish I was. Just pay me in cake. I mean, I don't need money, I'm gonna spend it on cake anyway, just skip the middleman, just give me the cake. What the fuck am I talking about? This series degrades into something weird when I play for a little while. So yeah, I think this city is growing quite well again. We've gained like 4,000 population, and we've got no demand. Because I think it's still trickling through all of this. Bits aren't built yet, so we really won't have any demand for quite some time. So for the next episode I might just let this build up a little bit before I start, and hopefully this will settle out and it's just a fad and I'm not going to have to panic. Hopefully. But yeah, I think for now we'll leave it there. Not much actually happened, but it's a city builder. We're just going to edge closer and closer to the goal. You know, we're only 27,000, 26,500 off what we need to basically get a monument and just win. I think we've got all the prerequisites as well, remember? So I abandoned the entire city to get one of them, but yeah, everything should be ready to just go. We should be able to just, when we get the monuments, just build it. Just straight up go for it. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Just random ranting, basically, but yeah. That's why I like this series, really. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That house is on fire. We'll deal with it later. Goodbye.